Crap, that's Trashcan. Just be starting a new series together, and they can only be one.
No, he has already assaulted me once. No.
They can only be one. I've assaulted her once before we started. Before.
No, he's already assaulted me. I've already died once. No.
This may have been the
I have
second
one heart,
try for the
please.
intro because the first time I accidentally trash canned.
No, I can just no.
I've stolen your stuff. Wait, what? Wait, why do you? Wait, why do you have a key if? Why was I just allowed to? Kaitlyn, let's actually get started on the map.
No, you. No.
Here, have your skull back.
You killed me twice already.
Kaitlyn accidentally started the first one, and well, let's just claim the rewards. Welcome to the Antimatter dimension. You're safe here, but this is no place to spend the rest of eternity. It's time to find your way out. Wait, hey Kaitlyn, open the quest book. Can you? Is there a check mark above the welcome task?
Yeah. Okay, I got everything.
Okay, good. I didn't know if it was gonna be like each person can both people can claim the rewards. I didn't know if it was gonna be like that.
About that too.
Okay, so early prospecting. Make 4 stone sharpening kits. The resource available to you in this place seems quite limited, but for now you can do some early prospecting. If your tools wear out, you should be able to craft repair kits out of this antimatter. Don't place any of the things you got down.
Nope.
Kaitlyn's a noob when it comes to modern Minecraft.
Yeah, I've had it for 2 days now, maybe? At best?
3, I think.
Oh.
And I made her play a mod pack that she has surprisingly not died in.
Yeah, I have not died on that world. I was expecting this to be maybe even better than that, because we aren't in a place where we're dying yet. But no, that was not the case.
Oh, the next chapter, let's just say the next chapter is the Nether. Let's just say the next chapter is the Nether. But that's probably going to be a couple episodes before we get to the Nether. Ooh, side quests.
Good.
You should take a break. Never. Please, I beg you, never. I find it sad that we've almost completed the deal some damage quest already.
What?
That's not a good thing, Kaitlyn.
No, it isn't.
Wait, we haven't done that much damage? Okay, so in order to...
Where are you looking?
Kaitlyn, so you see the sand you got?
Yeah.
Now, place it down with me. Like, place it down in a row of...
Like, next.
Just place it in 2 more rows. And then you take the sugarcane you got and you plant it because this is wet sand from the alchemistry mod.
I read the description, sir.
And then you just come here and... Crap, wait, I thought this was... Shh. Okay, and now in order to complete the next quest, we have to mine some of the white antimatter and some of the gray antimatter, and some of the light gray antimatter. Those are the 2 types of blocks that are in this dimension. Only those 2.
Alright.
There are no trees. There is no way to get trees.
Oh, sounds fun.
You want to know how you get trees?
How do you get trees?
You make them with chemicals.
Yay!
Okay, I got the stone sharpening kits. These are used whenever your tools are at low durability. You can you can claim the reward, but you can put
Okay,
them.
hang on.
You can put the tool and the sharpening kit in the item menu, and whenever you craft it, you'll get it will repair the tool fully because these are tools from a different mod, from a mod called Tinker's Construct. Place your chest down.
Yeah, hang on.
Test tube experiments. Now that you have a little power to try out my chemistry set, you should see what potential it has. So, put the chemical dissolver and the culinary generator in there. Okay. So, Kaitlyn, this is going to be a little bit of a tutorial. So, in order to get, because in order to get to complete the next quest, you have to get 14 sucrose. In order to get sucrose, you have to dissolve in the chemical dissolver either an apple, sugarcane, condensed milk, sugar, beetroot, slime balls, uh, green slime blocks, basically slime, melon, sugarcane, basically anything sugarcane. So put the remaining sugarcane you have in there.
All of it?
Yeah.
There we go.
And then I'm gonna put one of the toasted bread into this thing, and it will eat up the toasted bread, and it will produce 48 energy per tick for 35 seconds. And if you look in Kaitlyn, if you look in here, you'll see that we have 10 sucrose. Problem is, just
okay.
gonna do that. So we have 14 sucrose now, and that will complete the next quest, which is we get the chemical combiner and leadstone flux ducts. Can you put your chemical combiner and flux ducts in here?
Yep.
Boom. Okay, and then one of the side quests here is fertilize. Crouch to bone meal nearby plants. Seems like you have special fertilizing gas that was. Sorry about that, guys. So seems like you have special fertilizing gas that builds up in you that's released when you're crouching. Stay crouched. No need to spam it. And okay, so create 4 triglyceride moles. Sugar is great and all, but you will need more than that if you want to survive very long. Break down sucrose and combine the elements back again with your shiny new chemical combiner to form triglycerides. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm gonna see myself out. Just gonna harvest all of that. Actually, it's over there. I was pointing at my door. Okay, create 4 triglycerides. In order to create a triglyceride, you need 2 oxygen, 32 hydrogen, and 18 carbon. The way we're gonna get Kaitlyn. Come here. Take these 3 things and come over here to the chemical dissolver. Put those 3 into the top slot. And it'll give you those. And now take, let me just, okay, now take all of the chemicals out of there, and then put them all into the chemical combiner. you just shift click them in. It's because boom, 2 triglyceride, and in order to get more, we just have to break down more of the reason, I'm assuming, were you trying to just click and drag? There's a reason why you can't do that. I have the recipe locked to the triglyceride. I have the thing locked to the triglyceride recipe. So it's literally physically impossible for it to. Okay, that completes the quest of triglyceride. Okay, now, diversified crops. Create 4 wheat seeds. In order to create the wheat seeds, you need 1 triglyceride and 1 sucrose. So, Kaitlyn, come look over here. If you look into the chemical combiner, you put 1 sucrose there, and then you can put 1 triglyceride there. Wait. 1 sec. Wait. You put 1 sucrose there and 1 triglyceride there, and it makes you a seed. So then we need to do that 3 more times. Take the rest of the seeds. Yay! We completed another quest. Now do you understand what I was saying whenever I said this was a fairly easy mod to get into just in general? Like a fairly easy mod pack to wait. And then just gonna clear out a area for a farm, or just an area. Okay, now fill it with your dirt in the rest of the area. Okay, so we need 4 cellulose molds to complete the next quest. And in order to get cellulose, you need to... Hey, Kaitlyn, in the bottom right, go into your inventory, and then in the bottom right, you see the search bar. Type in cellulose. And you see the cellulose. Cellulose. Left click on it. And now it shows you the ways it can be made. You can get it from dissolving the stuff, the chemicals and stuff, or the other way you can get it, which is the better way in my opinion, and the way you're supposed to get it right now, is using the chemical combiner. You can combine 6 in the tarp above where it says chemical dissolver, and the 1 out of 35. Above that, so if you press A on the cellulose, it will put it in the left side of the screen. It will make it as it will pin the recipe up there, or pin the thing, and you can just click on the recipe. Just hover over the cellulose and hit A. Hit the letter A. Okay, now come over to the chemical combiner and click on it, and then click on the cellulose, and it will automatically pull up the chemical combiner. And do you see the thing that says move items with a plus? Click it. And now it locks in the recipe for cellulose, so then you can just shift in the resources. I need to break down more sucrose. I might have ran out of the elements. See? And then boom, we have cellulose. We have the cellulose. Cellulose. How many times is it gonna take for me to say that? Why is that so difficult for me? cellulose. Cellulose. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But all I'd say is, if we just jump a bit more, and how many jumps? Kaitlyn, keep jumping. Wait. Wait, Kaitlyn, stop. Okay, jump one more. Jump one more. Okay, now 3, 2, 1, we jump at the same time. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't count. Jump. I think you've jumped 300 times, is what that's saying. All I'd say is, hey, Kaitlyn, wait, put on the boots. No, Kaitlyn, put on your boots. That's what the slime sling does. It's not a weapon. If you pull it back, and then you just let it go. You pull it back and then let go. Face the ground. You have to face the direction you want to. You have to face the opposite direction. Don't push shift. Okay. So let's continue on. Okay, saplings. Create or gather 16 saplings. How do you make a sapling? So 2 cellulose and 1 oxygen. I think we can do that. Yeah. Nope. I just accidentally made wood. Hey, Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, look into the chemical combiner. You can press shift to stop. Okay, look into the chemical combiner and press the zoom. Boom, saplings. 4 saplings. So, now Kaitlyn, you wanna know what we have to do now? Don't stand in the middle of them, but stand next to them and just shift. Don't stand in the middle of them! Kaitlyn, the one thing I say not to do. I made a crafting station so I can make a... Is this in the mod? No, it isn't, sadly. Okay, what we do now is this. Well, we have to... I want to grow that final sapling. So I can use something. Kaitlyn? Oh, I was like, why... I see particles for you, but I don't see particles for me. Well, I didn't, but it's just very hard to see the particles for yourself. Okay, now... I'm inside of it. Kaitlyn, I'm inside the leaves. There's still 2 more. Okay. What we do now is this. So we completed the saplings quest. Now, Kaitlyn. Okay, press the grave button. Or hold down, it's the button underneath escape. And then hold down that button and punch the tree. Did you change the excavate key? Yeah. I always just set it to X. Literally, no matter what mod pack I'm playing, it's X. I'm just gonna... Kaitlyn, you wanna know what I find very funny about growing the sugarcane any higher than it is? Is how you have to do it. Yeah, and then just punch and then break the wood. Just hold it down and break the wood. And it will break all of the, well, Yeah. Can I have some of the wood? Also, do you have any apples? How many apples did we need? 8. Oh. One of the quests was excavating. So if you didn't know how to do it, you just need, how do you make apples? Cellulose, sucrose. Darn it, I made an extra 2 apples. Okay. So, Kaitlyn, we have completed 2 more quests. Oh. We have completed 3 more quests because I already completed a quest ahead of time. I made a crafting table. I had already made a crafting table. And we've completed delicacy, saplings, and finally a crafting table. And the cool thing about the crafting table I made is it actually has something special about it. Kaitlyn, come over here. Okay, if you interact with the crafting table, and now leave the crafting table and then look at the block. It holds its inventory. Oh, also watch this. This is just how you can. This is one way to glow the stuff above. Oh crap. This is how you can glow it above once you get above 2 blocks, because then it's harder to glow. So, we have 2 quests that we can complete. So, gathering antimatter. We need to gather 1 sack of white antimatter and 1 sack of light gray. Kaitlyn, come over here. I don't want to mess with the surface. So let's mine down, because there's another layer of white antimatter under. Wait, no. What? Why are you mining straight down? Kaitlyn! Why? Why did you mine straight down? I'm trying to make a nice looking mine. What are you doing? Oh, you're coming it up. Like, what? I didn't know what you were doing for a second. Okay, be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back, and Kaitlyn has mined and has completed the quest for us. It gives us 16 white antimatter. Just that was not what I was expecting to get from it. Okay. Well, actually, you'll always need more. But Kaitlyn, come back. Why aren't you new back? You just don't hold it all down. I feel like she's a bit angry about that. I don't know why. So, Kaitlyn, one of the mods is called storage drawers, and Kaitlyn, can you guess the purpose of the mod? It's a mod called storage drawers. Can you guess what the purpose of the mod is? Well, one of the purposes of the mod in this one is chemical storage. Oh, I misplaced and we don't have an axe. So I'm gonna make an axe, because I misplaced that. Wait, actually. And you also, from that quest that I just completed, you also get a periodic table diagram. Because I want to eventually build like a periodic table in our base, like this entire thing of storage drawers. And then we'll have to have other storage drawers for like the sucrose, mainly sucrose, because we'll get a lot of sucrose from sugarcane. Okay, so the next two quests are the other two quests that we have unlocked are 48 iron. Collect 48 iron moles. Break down light gray antimatter in the chemical dissolver to acquire your first iron. You can increase your yield by crafting dark gray antimatter. Essence of stone. Gather silicon dioxide moles, which, if I remember correctly, you get from just you get from just dissolving antimatter. And how do you make light gray? Antimatter. How do you make dark gray antimatter? Oh, you have to take white and then add tungsten, which you get tungsten from white. Yeah. Okay. Kaitlyn, where's your light gray antimatter? Kaitlyn, come on back. How far away is 6969? That's the opposite direction I should be going. I'm back. Okay, take your light gray antimatter and put it in the chemical dissolver. Yeah. Wait, how much? We need 48 iron moles and we need a stack of. Kaitlyn, get to mining. Kaitlyn, take one of these. And then put your pickaxe and it in the crafting grid in your inventory. And then take the, it's just a repair kit basically. So Kaitlyn, how do you want to? I'm assuming. You want to know what we're gonna do whenever we're building our base? Doing this. Time lapses. Because our base is gonna be built in stages. Okay, let's just get all the light gray antimatter we could ever need. Just trust me, we'll always need more. Even... Kaitlyn, why are you just doing strips? Because it'd be more effective to just do this. Because we get space underground as well. Because we're gonna probably most likely end up putting our... Hey, do you have that, actually, I'm gonna get us something that, so, the different versions of antimatter give more or less, like, with each version of antimatter gives you a certain resource. Like, light gray antimatter gives you iron, carbon, and tungsten. Gray antimatter gives you tungsten, carbon, and iron. And we completed the iron quest, and the essence of stone quest. So, Kaitlyn, if you claim the reward for the iron quest, you get an iron pickaxe. I love how you haven't said anything about. I'm just wondering what your reaction is to the weird looking pickaxe. Because it's just a fully iron pickaxe. Also, that Essence of Stone quest is a thing that we've completed. Okay, so a stone. Stone. Create 64 cobblestone. Bucket. How do you make iron again? I don't actually know how to make the actual full iron. Oh. Now I understand why it wanted us to get the amount of iron it did. Because it wanted us to make a bucket. Kaitlyn, I got us a bucket. Singular buck. Oh hey, we also got an iron sharpening kit. Now, how do you get water again? Oh, okay. It's a bucket and then put 16 hydrogen on top of it. Which gives you a bucket. No, it's not 16 hydrogen, it's 16 water. How do you make H2O? Okay. It's like, it's weird whenever you have to say, how do you make H2O? That just feels weird to me. Just a sentence, how do you make H2O? Oh god. Kaitlyn, I might have filled up the... Come up here. Come back up. And look into the chemical dissolver. I might have put a couple sucrose in there. I needed a bit of water. Okay. I just wanted to get exactly the amount of water or of H2O that we would need. Okay. That's just... Boom. Kaitlyn, we have an infinite water source now. I thought you were just gonna try and push me into the water. Like, Noah, you know we're friends, but drown. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh hey, you want to see how you make cobblestone? So you gotta take... I'm gonna make a stack of cobblestone. So look into the chemical combiner. Okay, pause. And resume. Problem with making a stack of cobblestone. It's out of power. So I'm having to burn... I put some food in the smelter. Or in the food generator, in the culinary generators. Once we can get furnace generators, then we'll be good. Cause carbon is furnace fuel, and if we want it to be more, we can just turn it into coal, which actually won't increase the amount of time it will increase the amount of time it burns, but not the amount of time or the amount of power it gives you, I don't think. Okay, so, Kaitlyn, how long has it been since you got your rewards for quests? Now, how do you make stone? Okay, there's another way. Okay, now, Kaitlyn, watch this. For the next quest in the chain, we have to make evaporators. And in order to make evaporators, you need a bunch of stone. This is how we make stone. Let me just grab half a stack of that. Okay, so you go in. Kaitlyn, where did you go? Oh. So you go into the chemical combiner and put it in the top middle, and it will make stone. It in the top left makes cobblestone, but it in the top middle makes stone. It in the bottom right with 4, and bottom right makes sand, and 4 of them, and it's 4-to-1 for sand. Top right makes gravel. Middle left makes granite. Middle is is diorite. Middle right is andesite. Middle bottom is 3-to-1 with for flint. Bottom left is 4-to-1 for darkstone. Then the rest of them are all have other things that are crafted with it. So I need. Okay, I have 15. I need more. I need 6 more for that, and then I need 10 more, so I need 16 more. Hey, Kaitlyn, do you think we have enough sugarcane? Now, how do you make this? I forget how you make the sand. Oh, it's that's how. I'm gonna make more sugarcane. I hope you realize that. In between episodes, I'm making a sugarcane plantation. It's gonna just be no. You don't even understand what I mean by that, do you? By that I mean the amount of sugarcane that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, and Kaitlyn, guess what? Let me just make this equal on both sides for the areas down here. Kaitlyn, all it says, why didn't you make it equal on both sides? Wait. And if we just remove the upper roof, it would then be equal. Oh yeah, but so Kaitlyn, we've almost finished the first chapter of quests. You want to know how hard it is to complete the final quest in the chapter? Guess what? Completed it. It was a check mark. It was one where you just had to check mark it. So this one is okay, Kaitlyn, can you come put all the things in the chest over here? So the thing with the stuff that you just got is there's 2 main storage mods that kind of are that compete. It's refined storage and applied logistics. Applied logistics has been a thing for the longest, and refined storage at the very beginning, whenever it was first made, it was made as a like a port. I think at first it was like a port of applied logistics for a newer version, and then it was made for more, and then it was changed to where, or I don't remember the exact story behind refined storage and how it came into existence, but it did, and those are the two main storage alternative mods that quests need to choose from. Most of the time, most quests will have applied logistics in it instead of refined storage, because refined storage does not work that well on servers, which is why we're using applied logistics. Because, well, the reason I just said. Yeah. Oh, do you want to see how you set it up? Okay, so Kaitlyn, come down into here. So the first thing that you need to place down, and I'm pretty sure this mod pack has the channels for the mods, the channel for A2 disabled, because A2 normally has a channel limit, but I don't think it. I think if I remember correctly, it's disabled in this. I want to just right there. And then that, and then that's the energy acceptor, or technically it's an energy adapter, basically. And then this, Kaitlyn, over here, you got the glass cable connecting to the ME drive to the energy acceptor, and you just put, and inside the ME drive, I put two 1K ME storage cells. And to either side of that, I'm going to put 2 energy cells, and just gonna weasel my way on back there, put that there, and then I'm gonna go grab the rest of the glass cables to on this side of it, because it's always good if you're doing a thing with multiple people. It's always a good thing to have more than one crafting terminal, like one for each person, because crafting terminals get very annoying if 2 people are trying to use the same one. Pizza. Boom. Wait. Just wait a second. Okay, now Kaitlyn, take these, right click on the terminal, and then shift click them in. Also, and now they're in the storage system. Also, on the left side of the terminal, go into the terminal, do you see the, it's the bottom button on the left side, the terminal style? I do the small centered terminal, because that one's just the better option, in my opinion. Just do mainly based off the fact that it's the least. It doesn't take up that much space on the screen, mainly. The other options take up so much space. And now I'm currently gonna move everything from our chest above ground to yeah. So now if this storage system goes offline, we're screwed. Good thing that it has let me just make sure to always have a pineapple pizza on me as an emergency power. So guys, that's gonna be it for this episode, and I think we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.